me. Participate in the divine nature. Participate in the divine nature. This is another way of saying imaging God. We become like Him, having escaped the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. The promise that is given to us in 2 Peter is that God has given us everything that we need for a godly life, the life of imaging God. That still doesn't answer our question. So what is that everything? What is that everything that we need? With this question in mind, let's turn to chapter 8 of Romans. Romans chapter 8, verses 28 and 29. Verse 28 is a very famous verse. We always quote this verse. But we forget that verse 28, it needs to be read with verse 29. Verse 28, let's read verse 28 together. 1, 2, 3. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. So let's stop right there. In all things. So it could be horrible things that could happen, that actually has happened or have happened. But in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. When we read the word for the good, what is the good? We tend to interpret it in a very subjective way. What is good for me? Right? But it says the good. It's not any good. It's a very specific, definite goodness. Who have been called to according to His own purpose. Now,